ਜੋ ਵੀ ਹਾਂ ਪੂਰੀ ਦ੍ਰਿੜਤਾ ਨਾਲ ਲੱਗੇ ਹੋਏ ਆ। ਸਟੇਟਾਂ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ ਸਿੱਖ ਉੱਠ ਕੇ 71 ਨਹੀਂ ਸੀ ਹੋ ਗਏ, ਉਸ ਵਕਤ ਵੀ ਗਿਣਤੀ ਦੇ ਸਿੰਘ ਸੀਗੇ ਤੇ ਅੱਜ ਵੀ ਗਿਣਤੀ ਦੇ ਆ। ਸੋ
This is Andy Thayer with Greystack Media. I'm talking with Karamjit Singh, who is one of the organizers of this protest in front of the Indian Consulate in Chicago on the 42nd anniversary of the Indian government's massacre of Sikhs. And Karamjit Singh, could you tell us what happened 42 years ago, please?
Thank you, Mr. Andy, for putting me here, for giving me some time. See, it's a protest 42 years earlier. The government of India sent its army into the Golden Temple complex. We call it Darbar Sahib, and is known by Golden Temple. So it was a time when there was a congregation, and some militants, or you call them the defenders of the place, they were inside, and the government took a plea, or is kind of a excuse, to just move in the army to eliminate those defenders. And in the consequence of that, they hauled up, and they did not allow even the congregation to move out, with giving a very short notice, where the people were so many that it was not possible to leave in such a hurried way. So as a result, the army moved in and started shooting. So in the crossfire, or even deliberately, they killed a lot of women, children, and the innocent passed-by who came to worship on the day of fifth Guru's martyrdom day. That's a great occasion. So that was the time when the army moved in. It's the wrong time, wrong place, and it's with atrocious mind they did that.
And the Indian government, this isn't just something that happened 42 years ago. The oppression of Sikhs and others, religious minorities, by the Modi government continues. Could you say a few words about that, please?
If we would have, the things would have subsided if there had been a justice done. That means the people who committed this crime, the journalists who did this wrong action, and the politicians who were party to decision making of moving the army and committing atrocity, if they had been taken to the task or made accountable, the things would have cooled down, and the Sikhs would have maybe continued with their lives. But nothing happened. Rather, they were avoided, and even the people who were there with wrong judgments, they were put in the jails. And some of the people, the defenders who were hauled up, they are still there in the jails. And it is almost like 30 years, 35 years. You cannot imagine in any country, in any, sinful setup, you could have people hold up for 35 days, for 35 years, and nothing, no. So this is the purpose of our moving every year, to remind the government of India to take into this consideration and appoint and punish, appoint some judicial commissions and punish those, like the Nuremberg trial happened after the Jews put a pressure, and when the Germany lost, all the Nuremberg, the Nazis were brought to justice. Whereas in India, they are still continuing. They were awarded and they are retired and they are enjoying their retirement. Nothing happens. So we continue with our mission of bringing to light to the world the atrocities and the bias and the discrimination with the minority communities in India.
Say a few words just in closing about Khalistan, please.
Khalistan is another, because so much of discrimination is going on, there is a feeling that if government of India is not able to solve the issue, and they want to reward, at the same time put salt on the wounds of the Sikhs every time. So some people, some very enlightened Sikhs who are educated, they're attorneys, and they raise a voice that why not ask for a separate country? Why not ask for a separate state? And live like honorable people on the earth. every small country has a small country. Every small, few people, not very populous. Their countries are very small. They still survive as an independent. Why not put Khalistan on the map, and we can negotiate our proper setup, and we can even ask a choice that we can be within India or without India. The choice should be ours. We have to need to be sitting on a round table and thrive out an agreement to set this out.
Thank you very much. I appreciate your comments today and being out here.
Thank you, Mr. Andy. I hope this gives us a message and clear the whole the thing that we came out for, and mission is accomplished, and it goes on if they don't do it.
This is Andy Thayer for Graystack Media outside of the Indian Consulate in Chicago on the 42nd anniversary of the Indian government's massacre of Sikhs.